I don't normally do this, but you can play something other than PP, post-BOSH, Breakers of Shadow. I'm not trying to sway people's decisions. If you want to pay that motherfucker De Niro on that shit, go ahead. Does not affect me whatsoever. But I do personally feel you don't have to play that shit if you want to be competitive. Because maybe you don't fucking want to. First deck is Atlanteans, not Mermail. There's a difference. Neptune Abyss is not a Mermail. It's an Atlantean. It's the prince of those motherfuckers. But there are a few reasons why I say this is playable. Reason number one, and or two. Heavy infantry and marksman are cards that you will more likely be playing 3 of. Heavy infantry hits any face-up card, including scales, and marksman hits any set card. And you can activate these effects multiple times in a turn. Not to mention you can send both of these motherfuckers with Neptune Abyss and get their effects. And Atlantean Dragoons. That's it too, by the way. Another reason, Atlanteans can kill you faster than Mermails did. And I believe the only Mermail that was used, at least in the OCG variant, was Abyss Megalo. I'm pretty sure that's a Sea Serpent, which is searchable off of Dragoons, and you just pitch things to summon Megalo, triggers your Atlantean shits. This is kind of how Mermail was played a while ago, but that's like the only motherfucker that's played in there because everything else is slow as fuck. Moving on. Cosmo. For some reason, people think Cosmo are bad, and this is more than likely my personal bias, but I think Cosmo is still pretty good. Outside of Ignister, they're ships that can't be targeted, and they're big as fuck, and when they die, you just get smaller shit. I don't understand how that's bad. I don't give a fuck what format you're in. Big motherfuckers that can't be targeted is pretty motherfucker good. Without Ignister, you don't have an out. Yeah, you got Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Ah, well, I guess you're going to be having to play some shit to prevent that from being a thing. Maybe they might end up playing some real traps. Moving on. Monarchs. Well, no shit. This might have something to do with me pre-ordering 3 of them already. Not really. This is on the list primarily because people are going to assume that Dominion is enough. I don't think that is the case, but it helps. And if Dominion stays out, then the PP deck can't really do a whole lot of what it likes to do. And not to mention, Erebus doesn't target. Dino Mist, because it can make infinity, inherently, some of them are level 5 machines, including Kick That Nigga, Dino Mist Rex. And they are somewhat resistant to Wavering Eyes. And the last deck that I can think of right now, I'm primarily talking about recent decks. Did you know that magicians are still a thing here because Wisdom Eye didn't get limited? Magicians have access to Dragon Pit Magician. Just saying that shit's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I missed some shit, but I don't give a fuck. The entire point here is just saying my personal opinion. I don't think you need to play Pepe. I'm going to be mature this one time. If you want to be competitive post-BOSH. But again, this is my opinion. Of course, somebody's going to say, that's not true. You need to spend all that motherfucker to there. That's fine. You can have that. It ain't my money, so why the fuck would I be mad at that? Time to beg y'all to click some advertisements. Thank you for watching. To make that motherfucking De Niro, I ask you to spend literally seconds out your day, click at least one advertisement. Please! I need to pay rent. Or you could give me actual money. PayPal's in the description. I think y'all want to do that. It's very much appreciated. You can find some time to actually do that or some place in your heart. And you have my gratitude.